Hello everyone, Linda Israel here, and this is day 5 of the 12 days of Junk Journal gift ideas. I hope you've enjoyed this series so far. If you have, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Of course, if you haven't subscribed, please do, and hit that notification bell at the top. If you didn't know, I have a live video every Monday at 3:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. So definitely mark that on your calendar and set up a notification to remind you to come watch. And then, of course, make sure you check the description box below for links to the other videos of the other people, the other artists that are also making projects for the 12 days of Christmas, as well as my shop and other social media connectors. So today is a loaded envelope, and I'm making this loaded envelope because I have another purpose for it, that it's going to go inside of a book that I'm making. And so I thought, well, what can I show you that might be a little bit different that you could do at home yourself without spending a lot of money or thinking you have to have a bazillion supplies, because you really don't. So I found an envelope and I just kind of played around with how could I make this kind of cute and do something with it. So what I did was I guessed. I'm not going to give you exact measurements. I'll show it to you, but don't think you have to do it exactly this way. This is what I call a number 10 envelope that is, it looks like it's 9.5 inches long. It was something that came in the mail. In fact, it's not even my mail. A friend of mine gives me her old envelopes. And then I started by folding it up just a little bit. And I thought, well, I can make a pocket here, and that's about 6 inches when I folded it up. And then I thought, well, what if I want to add little tags? So I kind of played around and I folded this down just a little bit. And then this is going to become a little pocket right here. And then there'll be a pocket here. This side of the envelope is open so something can go in here. So then I thought, okay, how am I going to decorate this? So I grabbed some of my gel prints that I have around here, and I kind of played around with cutting pieces and figuring out how to put it on there. And I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. I've decided that right here, this little piece is going to go there, but I wanted a little bit more color on here. So I'm just going to grab a paintbrush, and I've got a craft acrylic paint. I'm just going to open the lid up. You always want to open it away from your project so it doesn't make a mess. And I'm going to paint in this little box. Basically, I'm going to go around the edges because the piece of paper I'm putting on top will fill the middle. And I just wanted a pop of pink on here. Alright, that'll take just a moment for it to dry. I'm going to use my heat tool and speed up the drying process. So I just added a little bit more color on here. So now when I go to place this little piece on top, it has a little bit more interest besides just the white paper behind it. So now what I'm going to start doing is I just cut pieces of paper that fit each segment. I guess I don't really measure perfectly, and I'm just going to adhere all of these together. I'm going to add a little bit of distress ink to the edges before I adhere them down. These are gel prints that I made in a couple of my sessions, made using an old book page. I think these are a great way to create your own background papers, your own scrapbook papers in a sense. You don't have to do it on a gel press. This particular one, I scraped it with a gift card, kind of like what I do in my mixed media backgrounds that I made. So you don't have to have a lot of supplies. You could just grab a couple of colors of craft paint and just doodle on the page. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is kind of adhere these all down. So I'm sliding things out of my way. I'm going to adhere this one down in here, kind of leaving a little bit of a border all the way around. I'm just going to use tacky glue. One of my friends and followers, Christy, I think it was, when I was doing a YouTube live, said for me to take my cap off of my gel tacky glue that I happen to have here and put it on my Aleene's, and it would be a smaller nozzle, and I could put it into the cap easier without having to fight that little bitty cap that comes with the Aleene's. So I thought that was a great tip. See, now I can just pop that right in there and it'll stand up, so it keeps the glue in place and ready to use. Alright, so I'm going to put this right up here, and I'm just covering up what is on the envelope. Press that out. Put this one in here, so let's add some glue. We'll put this one down here. Alright, so now I've got the pieces decorated. I need to adhere this together so that it'll be a nice little pocket. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open this back up, and I'm going to put some glue right in here, and that'll help close that together and let it lay flat. And then I'm going to add a little bead of glue right here on the sides, here and here, of that flap. You see that? I'll close this up, and then I'm going to add adhesive starting from this fold all the way up. Okay, so that added some decoration on this side. I think I may need to put a clip on here just to hold it for just a moment. Alright, I'm going to flip this over, and that'll help weight that down. And I just cut another gel print to fit up here, and then I made a little element, just a piece of scrap of cardstock and another gel print piece that can go down here, and I just added some decorative stitching to it. So I'm going to add some distress ink to this piece. Let's adhere that down up here. And then on the pocket, I'm just going to put glue on 3 sides. So what I like to do is put my thumb where I don't want to glue, that way I know to glue around the edges. Alright, so I've got this adhered in place. So the next thing I want to do, I want to add something on here. I'm just kind of zoom in just a little bit. And I've got these words in my shop. It's a whole bunch of little phrases. I think it's like 49 words. I don't remember. I did a bunch. And so I've picked out believe in this day, and I'm going to adhere that on here. So I'm just going to put a little glue on the back side. That put on there. What do you think? Alright, I'm going to flip this over, and I got another phrase. Love is an action. I'm going to put that right there in the middle. Okay, all of the pieces have been adhered down onto the envelope, and you can't even tell that it was a used envelope, really. I mean, it's covered up pretty cute, I think. And I stopped the video for just a moment because I realized that when I made this little pocket here, that because this envelope wasn't sealed, there's a pocket here. So let's start filling this. So I made a little tag to go right there, so this will kind of stick out the side. And then I made a journaling card that is approximately 4 by 5.5 in size, and that can go in this pocket here. And then I made some other little pieces. So here is an altered paper clip that I showed a tutorial on a couple days ago. And stay tuned for tomorrow because I'm going to have some more altered paper clips. This is another little journaling card that I add a piece of the gel print. And then this is a little paper sack. And I decided to put some scraps of the gel prints that I had laying here on my desk. And then these are page tabs from Calico Collage. So those are going to go inside. And then this is an image from Calico Collage that is normally an artist trading card size. And I just told my printer, in my File Explorer on Windows 10, I right click on the image and then left click on print, and it pulls up a whole nother window. When that comes up, then I say print this page, a whole 8.5 by 11 page, as a 5 by 7 image. And when you do, it shrinks it down. And it's just like that. You don't have to have software to edit or anything like that. So I thought this would look kind of cute attached with this paper clip to the journaling card. And then this could go in the back pocket. Then I had some other little tags that I made, so I thought that might be kind of cute in here. And this one can go here. This one can go, this is from the tab tutorials. And this can go in here. And I even have one of my stickers, so I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to flip this over. And on this side I had another little journaling card and another altered paper clip, and that will go in this pocket. And then this is the artist trading card size of this image that I showed you over here from Calico Collage. That can go in there, and then this can go in here. And then I thought this whole unit can slide into a journal, into a pocket. So you have all these little goodies that you can take out and use elsewhere. And then even when it's somewhat empty, it's a pretty little element that they could use as a inspiration to write or whatnot. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cute. I hope you liked it. I hope that you're inspired to use some of the things that you have to make a little gift to give for Christmas. This could pop into a Christmas card. You could write a little note. Use these to write or be inspired, or use them as a bookmark, whatever it may be to inspire you. So I don't know. Hope you liked that idea. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Of course, comment below if you have any comments. And thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you check out the other ladies' videos. Check out the description box for the links to theirs, as well as I think I have a playlist that I set up as well. All right, everybody. Have a fabulous day, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.